This is Carla Hinton. I'm here in the studio with Michael Bateman. He is Executive Director of the Jesus House here in downtown Oklahoma City. We were going to talk about some different things that are happening at the Jesus House today.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
Well, tell me a little bit about your role at the Jesus House. When did you become Executive Director?
I became Executive Director just about 1.5 years ago. I've been at Jesus House for 3 years. I started off in case management and then was promoted to operations manager, and then was blessed by being selected to be the director now.
Okay, good. So something different is taking place at the Jesus House. You've been going through a transition of sorts. Can you walk us through that a little bit?
Yes, I think most people consider Jesus House as a homeless shelter.
Right.
We had a team called ESCO that are here in Oklahoma City, and we received a grant from them. And they came through and they looked at our policies and procedures and met with our clients and talked to staff and board members. And at the final result, the last meeting, they said, "Man, you guys are a 5-star recovery program, and we feel that that's the direction you need to be going."
Okay.
So the board and I met, and we all agreed that that was probably the right direction for us.
Okay.
So we've changed over to a recovery program, but we still reach out to the homeless and the low-income families in our neighborhood. And matter of fact, we fed total last year just under 1.2 million people through our food program, our food baskets in our kitchen.
Okay. I know the last couple of times that we've talked and I've done stories about the Jesus House, you called it a homeless outreach. Is that kind of a better way to describe it in a way, or you want to do something else? You want to maybe call it something else?
We do an Adopt-A-Block program.
Okay.
And what we do is we go out to low-income families in our neighborhoods, and we take them food, water. We'll cut their lawns for them,
right,
or build a fence, build a ramp, something, paint a house.
Okay.
You know, and then we also, you know, cater to our homeless by providing them warm clothes and meals to eat and water as well.
Okay. And I was there just this morning, and I know that one of the residents told me that you still feed people every day.
Yes.
Who are non-residents.
Yes, no questions asked. You just come and sign up, and you know, so we are blessed by what the Oklahomans provide us with.
Okay. Well, how are things going now at the Jesus House now? Well, I think we talked a little bit about that too.
Right. Things are going well.
Okay.
You know, we are definitely seeing the hurt of the economy, you know, and we definitely need donations, you know,
okay,
monetary donations to help us out and continue doing what we do. And the main course of our program, of course, is our Life Transformation Program.
Okay.
And we've added, you know, recovery, hope, and transformation. And that's what the main part of is individual. They come in and they're seeking recovery from any addiction. They're seeking recovery from their mental illness, and we're providing them hope through our program, through a program that works, a 12-step recovery program, faith-based recovery program, mental illness programs, and so then they transform into a new person, not the person that they were when they came in our doors. And that's what we focus on, that we want them to go back out into society, engage with their families, because they've burnt bridges.
Right.
And some of their families, you know, whether their kids are in DHS custody, or there's some abuse that has happened or whatever, and they have to be, or just continued burning those bridges with their parents.
Right.
Well, our program helps them line that out, starts pointing to self-inventory, sure, and how they were involved in that. And then they start a relationship, whether it's writing a letter, calling their parents, just to say, hey, I'm sorry, I know I messed up. Here I am, I'm trying, and we've seen total success. You know, we have a percentage rate right now of 81% after a year, people staying sober.
Okay.
And that's just amazing.
Right. Well, I actually met 3 people today who came in, I think they said with, you know, some clothes and little else. They were battling drug and alcohol addiction, and all of them said they had not planned to stay as long,
Right.
but they don't want to leave. They said they didn't want to leave, and a couple of them will be there for several more months, and they're okay with that. They feel like this is a place where they can get some structure,
Yeah.
and they have lots of programs, like you said, Bible studies, but also 12-step programs,
Yeah.
life skills classes, things like that. So was that what you all were going for?
Yes, and we've added just recently an individual service plan.
Okay.
So they can kind of outline the direction that they want to go and some things in their past that they don't want to relive again.
Okay.
And so we walk them through, we encourage them, we love on them. You know, they're broken, they come to us broken,
Sure.
and we know that. And we've all been broken and have done things in our past that we're not proud of, you know. So we understand that, but we want them to know that, hey, most of all, you are somebody. You are a person. You deserve to do better, to live better. Okay. And through our program, that's what we do.
Okay, okay. Well, thank you for coming by and explaining this for us.
Yes.
Hopefully we will have educated some people about the Jesus House and some of the things they're doing now.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much.
Oh, sure, sure.
Yeah.
Well, this is Carla Hinton reporting for The Oklahoman and NewsOK.com. Read more on this topic in The Oklahoman.